Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new message. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So this reading will show up for you when you asked for a sign. Maybe you recently prayed for a sign, for guidance to cross your path in order to give you clarity. So this reading is going to be your message from your spirit guides, your angels from heaven. Let's see what you guys need to hear. What is the sign that you want to send to the person watching this reading, Spirit? What is the sign meant to find them? I actually feel like Spirit is saying the feather deck, so I'm just gonna start with your feather card. What is the sign meant to reach you in this time? Okay, I'm hearing this card. Only one. Let's see. Be bold and confident to use all of your resources to create your dreams. So your sign for today right now is to express yourself. Be bold, be confident, use everything that you have and put it towards your dreams, your energy, your time, your effort, your dedication. Put it all, invest it all into creating your dreams. Go after your dreams. That is your sign. Do you need a sign that you should pursue this dream, that this is the path for you, that you are meant, you are destined for this life and this purpose and dream? Then this is your sign. And be bold and be confident about it. Don't feel insecure about having big dreams. Don't feel insecure about maybe wanting to put yourself out there and express yourself in a bold way. It's who you're supposed to be. You are supposed to be bold. You are supposed to be confident. You are supposed to be seen, even for some of you. So be bold. If other people don't have the courage to do it, don't let that interfere, because you do. And you're meant to be an example. Spirit is saying you will set an example. You are meant to be an example for others. Okay, what else is the sign meant to reach you? Work hard and stay disciplined to unlock a happy life. Wealth and success, your guardian angels are here to help you. So yeah, this is about working hard, right? Staying disciplined in order to create the life you see yourself having. So the key lies in consistency, in discipline, and dedication towards your dreams. This is what's going to bring you wealth and success, and your guides want to say that they're here to help you as well. So you're not doing this alone. Remember, there is always divine support. There's always divine guidance. There's always divine alignment. I'm hearing that this is your moment of rising. This is the moment when things start to move forward for you, because also we have you're experiencing forward movement and sequential unfolding of events. Trust the natural flow of life and take steps towards your goals with confidence. 1, 2, 3. So Spirit wants you to move towards your goals, move towards your dreams. This is your sign to keep going. This is your sign to even begin for some of you. Maybe you need a sign to keep going, or you need a sign to begin. See what resonates, but there will be forward movement. There will be an unfolding of events that lead to your rising, is what I'm hearing, and you will make it. You will make it if you stay consistent and if you dedicate yourself and you work hard for your vision, right? Work hard for the vision. Working hard is not always working 24 hours a day, 7 times a week, but it's doing your best and truly doing your best to your abilities in the present moment to bring a vision to life. So I feel like you need a sign to pursue your dreams right now. I'm also feeling drawn to this card. The wisdom and message of the divine are within you. The white owl. So this is about like knowing what to do. It feels like you know what you need to do, but you need to trust that that's what you're supposed to do. Yeah, I feel like Spirit wants to say, like, you know what you need to do, but you need to trust that feeling. Like, you need to trust that that is the action you're supposed to take. Okay, what else is the message? Death. So it's time for a change, you know, it's time for a change. I feel like the death coming in, it's saying like, it's time for a rebirth. This is your rebirth. This is your period of change. This is where you transform. This is where something new is ready to emerge in your life. You're ready for a change. You're ready for a transformation. That's your sign. What else is the guidance for this person, spirit, the high priestess? So trust your intuition. You have, the white owl. No wonder I was feeling drawn to this card. So this is saying that your intuition is right. Your intuition is saying it's time for something new, right? Your intuition is saying it's time for something big to happen in our lives, for a major change, a major transformation to happen in our lives. So trust that feeling in you, that it's guiding you towards this moment of rebirth that you're having. The death is also allowing whatever is holding you back and letting it go. It can be old aspects of yourself that feel outdated and don't resonate anymore, because we have the Empress. I feel like, this is the rebirth that is happening. It's like the Empress, you're ready to shine. You're ready to be that person you always saw yourself being. There's a major rebirth here, but do you see how powerful this is? And this is something that you know, this is something that you feel, that inwards you can sense. And there's a lot of self-love that's starting to happen for you right now. I feel like a part of you pursuing your dreams, you will realize that a lot of it was self-love, a lot of it was self-confidence, and just believing in yourself, trusting yourself, trusting your wisdom, trusting the action that you're taking. The Empress is also saying a lot of you are going to have a major physical glow up. So there is something about your personal branding that I'm hearing here. Or maybe a lot of you have been on Pinterest or on, on Instagram, trying to look for outfit inspirations or something. I'm getting Pinterest, I'm hearing Pinterest. And maybe you have been wanting to rebrand yourself in some kind of way, to symbolize this new era of your life, to symbolize who you're going to be moving forward. Because our physical appearance does reflect our inner world. So when we do change inwards, we may feel called to also change something physical about ourselves, like cutting our hair, or changing the colors of our wardrobe, or changing the style, the outfits in our wardrobe, because you're symbolizing an ending and a new version of you coming through. So if you have been feeling called to make any physical changes, or create a brand, a personal brand, then this is your sign to move into that direction. Okay, what else is the message for you meant to reach you? What is the sign Spirit wants to send to you? New beginning, something is about to happen. So you need a sign, something is about to happen. Okay, something is going to happen here very soon, and you feel it intuitively. I feel like a change has already actually happened for most of you. This energy of death could be something that has already happened. This old version of you could have already died off, and the Empress is saying a new version of you has emerged. A much more confident, bold version of you. Use your voice, expansion, and freedom. So maybe your dream is to use your voice. So this reading might attract a lot of singers, a lot of, no wonder I was talking about the personal branding, because I feel like that's also a big part. If you maybe want to communicate something and use your voice in any kind of sense, maybe on social media, or you want to be a singer, you want to be an actress, a writer, in some way that does involve having a personal brand. And this is crazy. I feel like you need to express your voice, put it out there if that's your dream. Something is about to happen could say that there could be a major event happening regarding this era of your life. But I feel like a lot of you, you're seeking freedom. You want to be heard for your voice, and maybe you want to make a living out of it. You want to embody that identity and just be that. The Empress is also saying you are meant for attention. You are meant to set maybe new beauty standards, or to change the beauty standards, to begin trends. I feel like the Empress is a very attractive energy, and it can talk about the appearance, the beauty, and I feel like that's something that you'll be very well known for, is how beautiful you are and how unique you are and how you present yourself. I feel like your personal brand is going to be one of the more important things in your life that will bring you a lot of wealth and success. So if this reading is finding you, then this could be a very, very, very specific sign to use your voice, to express yourself, and to put yourself out there. Again, this requires to be bold. This requires to be confident. But that's the first card that came out for you, because you're meant to express your voice. And I hope that you stayed till this part of the reading, because I feel like this gave us a lot of clarity and a very, very significant sign. Very significant sign that you're ready to use your voice, and something about that is going to happen. Something is about to happen. So you might be blowing up, you might be having a moment, you might be getting discovered, you might be being heard or reached out with a significant opportunity regarding this. Your voice is going to expand and your voice is going to be heard. So let's see, what are your final cards from Spirit? What is the sign you want to send to this person who's watching this reading? Release. Wow, I was going to put this here. And it's so fitting how this came with the Death card. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes the closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is in the release where the magic happens. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. So, yeah. When one door closes, a new one opens. And I feel like you're in the stage, something is about to happen. Spirit is saying a new door is opening in your life that I feel will guide you towards pursuing your voice, will guide you towards your dream, will guide you towards something you always knew you were supposed to do. A lot of you could have always knew that your voice was a big part of how you're going to become wealthy or successful. Maybe your appearance as well, like you always knew you were meant for a career like this or for a position like this, and this is going to be your clear confirmation. And your last message is vision. Yeah, I feel like you always had the vision. 1, 2, 3. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. And for the affirmation, it says, my path is mine and mine alone. When I follow my path, alignment comes naturally. So this is a path that I feel you've always known you needed to walk, regarding your voice and your expression of your voice. And Spirit wants to remind you that just because your journey and your unfolding doesn't look the same as maybe your idol or the person who you look up to or somebody else who is living the vision you maybe see for yourself, it doesn't mean that it's not happening for you, and it doesn't mean that you're not in alignment. There's infinite ways in the universe of things happening. So don't close yourself off. Just remember that as you stay the path that feels the most aligned and most connected with you, it will naturally lead and unfold to alignment of that vision coming true. And I feel like you need to know, you had 1, 2, 3. I feel like, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So also don't ignore the small steps that you're taking, that each steps that are leading to alignment every day, that leads to and compound over time and turn into a momentum. So this is your sign that you're meant to pursue your voice, and that something is going to happen regarding this area of your life. If a door in the past has closed, it was to redirect you to this moment. So I feel like that's what I have for your reading today. I hope that this resonated for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye-bye.